It's too cold. I just learned how to put myself on the screen. Look at that. Ooh, Mr.D-E. Hold on, wait. Let me move my. Oh, y'all see that? Mr.D-E YouTube. Subscribe. Y'all about to check me out, bro. Check them links out. The vision. I got it. Oh, this is about to be cool.
Here with only my brothers, Monte full of love. We got here
Mr.D-E, Dasourcess, Darion from my real name for them to know me, things like that.
Yup. And I'd like to start with your name if we could.
Darion, let them know, but they can call me Mr.D-E.
Yeah, where you from, D?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. I have been in Minnesota for the past 2.5 years right now, and actually I'm in the process of moving from Minnesota to actually be moving to Vegas.
Oh, okay. Now, earlier you was talking about you had a business, and you actually got the hat on for the business. What is the business called?
This is not actually my business, but I will shout out the vision. This is actually another cameraman, to be honest with you. Got his own merch, but I love the vision because I have a vision. Okay. But for my business is, the name for my business is Dasourcess. Okay. That is my business, Dasourcess.
What is it based on?
So the Dasourcess is really based off information. And what I mean by that is basically information that provide to any and everybody to expand what they got going on, or even to help them to get something that they wish that they can get a part of.
Okay, that's good. Now, when we were speaking, when did you get into Forex and investing, and how long have you been doing it?
Okay, so Forex, I've been doing that since April, just Forex. But investment as a whole, I've been doing that for the past 5 to 6 years, to be honest with you. That's what my bread and butter right there. That's something I've been actually molding myself as best as I can to start living off of. Which to the point got to the point where I don't have to work for no one anymore. I got to the point where now I'm living off my investments, and Forex is just basically something that helped me expand what I got going on a different level, because it made me realize I can work for myself. I can do so much for myself. But another thing, even for me to get that, COVID-19, it also made me change a lot of things that got me to where I am right now.
Now, seeing you come from where you are successful to be sitting right here to actually call yourself a recruiter now. And for a lot of people that don't know what that is, can you explain, and how long have you been recruiting, and how many people you have recruited?
Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm gonna actually get a commercial going for that, but to explain what a recruiter is, it's the best way to put, like, a recruiter is someone that help, depending on what the business is, depending on what got going on. For me, it's basically someone that help people that doesn't know how to really use their marketing skills. There's people that don't know how to talk properly, or even do a lot of things when it comes to getting persons for like affiliated programs and things like that. So that's where I come in. To the point now, I'm not just helping myself, I'm helping other people to recruit people for teams, as in for what I do, IML. There's a whole academy about Forex, and it's affiliated marketing, and I got to the point where I'm learning how to leverage the affiliated marketing, not just for myself, but for others, to the point, like I say, I'm a specialist recruiter, to the point I can help you build your team, which is building my team and building your team.
Now, real quick, brother, with your business being built, and you being a recruiter, and you doing Forex, what is the reason for all of that just being in your bowl and you being successful with that?
For me, I would have to put it like, I've been, since a child, I never had anyone to do the things that I'm doing right now for myself. And it got to the point where, I listen to a lot of motivational things and like that. They say find a mentor, find a mentor, find a mentor. But I got to the point where I couldn't find a mentor, because when they say find a mentor, you got to find somebody that you feel like that you can be similar to, exactly like. And I've seen so much, and I'm an observant person, to the point where I really read people, and I got to the point where I feel like people can't, they can only tell you so much. So I got to the point where I had to become my own mentor. So now I got to the point where now I want to be able to teach everybody else and help everybody else that can't find that mentor. I'm going to be that mentor for a lot of people, to the point that, like I say, either I'm going to expand what they got going on, or I'm going to help them get a part of something that they would love to get a part of going on.
Okay.
Answer the question again. Say the question one more time. I want to make sure I answered it right.
Basically, what is the reason for you having a business and for you to be doing Forex and for you being successful upon that?
Because no one gonna do it for me. To make it as simply as possible, no one ever gonna get success for me. And I realized that at an early age that for anything that I want to do, for anything that I'm trying to do, I have to go out there and get it for myself. So my reason is because I want to be successful for it, not just for me. Yes, that's a personal goal, but also for my family, my friends, and I wanted to be able to go global, because I feel like me as a personal person, and the people don't tell you certain things that I learned, and I feel like now is that time to teach my people what they need to know.
So, real quick, brother, if you can, I just want to ask you, how is it being a black man in America?
It's hard. It's very hard, because it's not, you gotta also, not only that I grew up in Gary, Indiana, which was what you call the homes, the hood, and put it like that. I grew up in the hood, what people would call it, and basically, man, I seen so many things that I did not want to be. I seen so many things. I basically seen a community that really was trying to make you go the opposite way than go the right way, and I just got to the point where it's like, man, it's hard to be a black man in America, but I got to the point where I understand, if I care for me and I make sure I take care of my well-being and make sure that I pay attention to what I'm doing and decision making that I'm making, and actually disciplining myself to actually get to the next step, no matter being black or being any color, I can make it. And I understand, long as that's what matters. I can make it no matter what color I am or what race I am. I can do this. No matter what's going on in the world, I can do this. Because no matter what's going on, somebody everywhere is having someone having a bad day. But that's just not because of their color. And I realized that color don't make a person.
Okay, from a black man to society to culture to one nation and God that we all fall under, what can you tell to everybody? Like, how did you build yourself for who you are? Like, what made you build yourself to be a successful black man?
I gotta thank my mother, because she installed into me to make sure to never be a follower, and for her doing that, to making sure that I always wanted to be a leader and never be like anybody else, that made me realize, man, you gotta start with self-love, because that's what she made. For her telling me to be a leader, that made sure me to start using the brain, to start using my mind, to make me start realizing if I start thinking, I can make so many things come into reality.
Now, real quick, what can people come catch a lot of your educational speakings, a lot of your Forex, I'll say, like, you planning to speak and just educate people on this? Like, where can they come check your platform out?
They can check me out on all platforms, to be honest. I got the TikTok, I got the Instagram, I got the YouTube going. I'm even getting to the Pinsters. I'm trying to get on all globals, all social media platforms. So they can check out Dasourcess, Instagram, Dasourcess, Dasourcess. That's the Instagram name. Also, Darion N is the Facebook, the YouTube, Mr.D-E. And it's time, yes it is. You put that in, you're gonna find me for sure. And they can check me out on all those platforms. And they gonna see me. I'm finna start getting to the point where I do a lot of lives. So I'm finna start going live more. I'm about to actually be opening up to the world more, because it's time to share my knowledge.
Okay, brother. Okay. Well, we're here with Only My Brothers, an educational entertainment service. And once again, we have a successful black man here, really building his own business, really coming down and learning the market with Forex exchange, not just that, Bitcoin and other investments being in place. So a big shout out and a big salute to you, brother.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now.